Hey there, all my rowdy friends. I wasn't completely sure for a while if I was actually going to post a video of any type on this day, but all things considered, I eventually decided that I should. Just for anyone who's not aware, on this day that this video will officially be released on YouTube, that day is my 46th birthday. Just so you guys know, for the last few years, in fact, almost 10 years, I think now that I think about it, ever since my first grandmother died in 2015, I've spent a lot of time, contemplating mortality and everything about it. To be perfectly honest, there have been quite a few times in these last 10 years where I really have wondered how much longer I am going to have on this planet. I'm not... I'll let you guys know, at this moment that I'm recording this video at least, I can't say for certain that anything is physically so definitely wrong with me that my life and existence is in any sort of legitimate threat. But it's just, I don't know, the lifestyle I've led for much of my life, one way or the other, I have always worried if I've led a good enough life to ensure that I will have a long one. That being said, I've also looked at what my life has been for even just these 4.5 decades, and I will say that, looking back, I've done quite a lot. And more than just making these videos for the last 15 years. I've managed to do a lot, especially as far as what I've really wanted to do. And I've always tried to remember that whenever I can. That being said, I think that, again, like I said, with each passing day, each passing year, I can't help but wonder how much longer I will have. And I think that might be one of the reasons why I decided to finally do what it takes to upload my entire backlog of videos onto YouTube itself, in whatever way it takes to get them approved to be on there. One reason was to commemorate this upcoming 15th anniversary of me first starting to become an online video creator. But I think probably subconsciously the other reason was I wanted to make sure as many, if not all, of the videos I have made are as available as possible. And especially if can possibly be available on what, like it or not, is the biggest viewing source for online videos. Especially for, let's just call all them semi-pro to amateur style, public style videos. This is the largest aggregate site out there. And I guess I just want to make certain that they could be available there just so that, I don't know, if anything does happen to me, you guys will always have something to remember me by, because again, I've said this so many times, I've done this for 15 years now, going on 15 years. The 15th anniversary is coming up in just a couple of weeks, in February. And you guys are the reason I keep doing it. Just, I've never made a lot of money doing this. Not even as much as some of the bigger online internet reviewers and creators have. A lot of other colleagues of mine, they stopped doing it for one reason or another. They just didn't have the time or resources to do it anymore. And that's fair. I understand. I've just continually tried to find ways to keep making videos for all of you because I guess I've just always figured if any one person who is out there that finds any type of joy in what I put out there to the Ethernet, internet, whatever it may be, if any one person if I've made anyone's life better through my videos, then maybe I have done something good in this world. Like I said, the backlogs will continue to be uploaded for as long as I am able to do it and they're available to upload. The 15th anniversary video will be coming up in February. In March, it will be followed up by the 350th episode of TV Trash. And the only other thing I can think of to tell you guys is just, I know things are tough for a lot of people. For a lot of my friends and colleagues, especially online, things are a lot tougher for them than they ever will be for me. But all I can say is, if at all possible, whenever possible, do whatever you can to try and make your lives enjoyable. Because again, nothing's promised to any of us. Tomorrow isn't promised to any of us. That's something I've learned, especially in the last few years. I've lost both my grandmothers. I've lost friends who passed away younger than me even. And that's just, again, it just makes me think more and more. I have no idea how much time I have left. None of us really know how much time we have left. All we can do is try to make the best with the time we're given. That's not always easy. Our society, our world continues to make things as difficult as possible for so many of us who don't have wealth and limitless resources at our command, but just try your best is all I can tell you. And hopefully, I'll still be around for as long as possible to try to help you all get through this insane world as best as you can. Stay rowdy, my friends.